Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Soul Alchemy by Shraddha. I send lot of love and gratitude to all my twin souls out there. A warm welcome to all the new souls who have joined this channel. Today, I'll be discussing a very important topic. What happens when the Divine Feminine reaches the final stage of her twin flame journey? This video is going to be very important, so please listen to it very carefully and watch it till end. I'll explain all the signs and symptoms that happens when the Divine Feminine reaches this final stage. Stage 1. Surrender to Divine. When the Divine Feminine reaches the final stage of the twin flame journey, a significant transformation happens. It's a time when Divine Feminine completely surrenders to Divine. After running after Divine Masculine, being tired of waiting, longing for them, DF decides that no longer she will be chasing the TM. Instead of surrender to Divine, at this point, the Divine Feminine lets go of her worries, her life, her twin, the whole twin flame journey. She fully surrenders, trusting the Divine's plan and Divine's timing. This is a very powerful sign that the DF has completely surrendered to the Divine and is now free of anxiety. Stage 2. Unconditional love. You might recall when you first met your twin, you experienced unconditional love. That feeling led to activation of heart chakra. And when your heart chakra activates, your twin flame chakra also activates. Separation occurs because of the imbalance when DF starts chasing her DM, but when DF stops and works on herself, heals, and regains balance, she returns to the state of unconditional love. At this point, her heart chakra is activated again. Being in unconditional love means forgiving all those who have hurt you, treated you poorly. There is no more holding on to the grief that and you radiate love towards everybody. This shift of energy transforms not only the DF but also her twin. Stage 3. Detachment. When the DF was chasing the DM, she was in attachment energy. Attachment means deep longing, wanting to possess and wanting to have her twin's attention. But once the DF works on herself, heals, regains balance, she enters the state of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean that she doesn't care. Rather, it means that she is no longer dependent on her twin's action for her own happiness. Now she is neutral. She doesn't seek for her DM's messages, calls, or attentions. She is not affected whether he comes or goes, and being neutral is an indicator that her reunion is close. Detachment is not about disconnecting, it's about reaching a place where inner peace and emotional balance, where external situations are no longer dedicated to her emotional state. Stage 4. Feeling complete. As the DF works on herself through meditation, prayers, and other inner work, she aligns with the divine. The inner alignment brings feeling of completeness. She realizes that her twin is not separate from her and they are one and the same. No longer she feels incomplete and misses her twin. Instead, she feels whole within. In this state of completement, she finds joy in her own company. She enjoys life, practices self love, and shares her love with others. Her twin is no longer needed to complete her, as already she feels complete and whole from within in her own company. Stage 5. Effortless progress. So initially how the DF used to make efforts and chase the DM in his like constantly seeking answers, trying to figure out in his every move. She was obsessed about knowing what he is doing at any time of the day. But as she heals, she shifts into the state of surrender, no longer needing to chase or wait for his attention. The energy shifts from effort to flow. At this stage, the DF is no longer caring about where his twin is or any updates about him. She focuses on herself and she does minimum to no efforts to attract what she desires. So, this shift shows that she has moved away from trying to control the situation and now she trusts the divine timing. Stage 6. Letting go of techniques and remedies. There comes a point when the TF no longer feels the need to use techniques or remedies to manifest their twin. In the earlier stages, she might have used manifestation tools like law of attraction and prayers to bring her twin into her life. But at this stage, she realizes that the twin flame journey doesn't work through forceful manifestations, it works through surrender and alignment. She no longer uses techniques to manifest her twin because she understands that she and her twin are already one, and she is now in the final stage where she surrenders completely and trusts the divines and bring everything in perfect timing. Stage 7. Inner peace and divine alignment. When the TF reaches the final stage, she experiences a deep sense of peace. Her mind, body, and soul align in the divine. She feels the presence of divine in every moment. Life becomes harmonious and she is able to enjoy each moment fully. Every moment feels like a miracle and she becomes magnetic to blessings and synchronicities. At this time, when angelic numbers, divine messages, and signs from the universe appear frequently, confirming that she is aligned with her soul's purpose and divine's will. Manifestation of desires. This is stage 8. So, as the DAF progresses to her higher vibrations, she enters a phase where her desire starts to manifest easily. She attracts blessings and experiences miracles. Her life seems to be full of wonders, and every small and big wish begins to materialize. This happens because vibration has increased, and now she is in alignment with the divine. Stage 9. This is the final stage. State of mind becomes non dual. The final stage involves a shift of consciousness from duality, which means separation, to non duality, which is oneness. In the dual state, DF believes that her twin flame is separate from her, and this has caused all the emotional drama during the separation. However, in the non dual state, she understands that her twin is within her, and this realization allows her to live from a place of unconditional love and with a purpose. When the divine feminine reaches this final state of mind, she is no longer looking for union outside herself. Instead, she has found a union within, and she recognizes that the union she seeks is already completely inside of her. And from that place, she can fulfill her soul's purpose and serve for the greater good. So, these are the major signs and symptoms that indicate that a divine feminine has reached the final stage of her twin flame journey. If you resonate with these signs, know that you are nearing the final stage of your journey and it's a beautiful sign of your growth and divine alignment. Thank you for joining me in this journey. And if you feel connected to this message, do like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below.